rising country star, a 17-year-old singer-songwriter is set to celebrate a major milestone in his musical career with the official release of the first track of his upcoming 5-song EP.
Yeah, Teague Holt joins the All-Indiana Artist family today. We're so glad to have you, man. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Just 17 years old, as Felicia mentioned. When did you start pursuing this music career?
So I was 4 years old in the back of my dad's truck at the time, and we lived just north of Lake Wawasee, Syracuse, Indiana. And the song Pink Houses came on the radio. Don't know what it was. I just fell in love with the song. And so for my 5th birthday, I got my first guitar. Now it looks like a ukulele. It's just about this big. And started kind of playing around with myself. And then my mom was like, probably don't learn bad habits, and decided to probably get some lessons. So
moms are smart like that.
Yeah. And the issue, I was 4 years old, so I guess I just turned 5. How could I play guitar? I didn't know how to read yet. So yeah, it's kind of a funny joke. I learned to read sheet music before, and I learned to actually read. So yeah, I picked it up. We prepaid for the first month of weekly lessons and to see how it'd go. And my mom thought it'd be a quick kind of in and out thing, and then kind of stuck with it. And yeah, we're here.
I gotta ask you something too about your mom and your parents, because you got into this, or it got into you super young. You can play by ear. You can hear something and then play it back.
Yeah.
I'd heard this was a way to keep you occupied as a kid, though.
Yeah, my mom always said it was an easy way to get me to go kind of get some time away from them, which is always nice as a parent. So yeah, I picked up just learning originally it took about an hour if I could kind of hear a song and pick it up in about an hour, to then it kind of turning into, as I played the last couple of years throughout all the bars and stuff, it's like turned into someone would request a song, I could listen to it and play it right away. So
that's incredible.
It's not that surprising though when you look at your resume, because already at 17 you've started to rack up award nominations, things like that. What's it been like for you looking at your music career, still very young and already accomplishing some of these things?
You know, it's continual growth. I mean, from this point last year was a whole different spot than where I am now, but just putting myself out there, getting in front of crowds. I mean, I've never been someone who gets nervous to be on just in front of audiences. I've loved entertaining from the day I started playing guitar. So yeah, I mean, as things kind of come, the awards are the fun part, but I mean, it's almost better to always be playing in front of someone and just, the fan interaction. So
speaking of playing, an event's coming up celebrating your new EP. Tell us more about it.
So yeah, on March 20th at the Tarkington in Carmel, Indiana, we are having a show, and it's just kind of a release party for these 5 songs. And you get tickets on the Center Presents website, and we're gonna have a lot of fun that night. The song that I'm playing today has mentioned some jam, and we've gotten some jam commercially made, and we're gonna have some fun. And yeah.
What song are you gonna play for us here?
This song today is Play the Part, which is going to be the first one. The EP releases in a waterfall release, which means we kind of just release them all 5 as kind of a single, but they all come together as an EP. And the first one that's releasing is Play the Part that I'm playing today, and that's the one that mentions the jam, and yeah.
Well, we're ready to jam with you, Teague, so we won't hold you up. Go ahead and do your thing.
Here we go. All but 5 when I drove my first tractor out in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, baling hay and making jam with my grandma at the farm. It wasn't too long till I moved to the city, didn't know what to do when it first hit me. No back 40 creeks, cowboy boots and barns. In the city they call me a country boy, in the country I'm the one they avoid. Forgot how to rig a line and drop one in the pond. I grew up with some old red riders down here. They think I'm talking about a gang of bikers. Don't know where to stand or where to start. I'm a country boy down in my heart. At least I play the part. No truck in the driveway. You know I would if it were my way. Traded back roads for dirt roads with all them cars. I ain't saying I would give up the city, just wishing to go back to the nitty gritty, the country life and the way down at the farm. In the city they call me a country boy, in the country I'm the one they avoid.
play the part.
Great job, man.
That was good.
You're
Thank
not
you.
old enough, but we call that beer drinking music.
Well, he did. He said he plays in the bars. He just
That's true.
can't.
Good point.
Then, now, always.